Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Jordan. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Got his man to the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver, and you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. Trying to get to him. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the defense will accept the penalty and back up this offense. First down here for the offense.
29 Philly. Ready.
He's going to pass. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Across the 25, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And he makes the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense set for a first down play. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he can't escape, and down he goes. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go.
Offense set on first down.
All eyes.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Leaves it with the back. Turns it on at midfield. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it first and 10.
Ready? Maverick.
Back to throw, it's Penix. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Ready?
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
White 53.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On second down, looking again to throw. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about this defense? Getting to the quarterback in back-to-back plays. You want to pressure the quarterback. If you get him on the ground, it's gravy. Nice job. 2 sacks in a row, bringing up a 3rd and long situation.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He's taking the shot. Grabs it inside the 15. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on 1st down.
And they get him down.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Quarterback will audible. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Penix. Looking to the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, coming into this game,